Hi there, my name is Matt Cole.
And I'm Brian Garrity.
We are the producers of the Sexperts Podcast, and we are here with a very special guest from Panties In A Twist, Molly Graham.
You nailed it.
That's me.
Well, welcome. We're so excited to have you on. You've been around the Push Comedy Theater for a little bit, right?
Like a year.
Like a year.
Yeah.
That's
A
great.
rough year. Well, not roughly a year is what I'm trying to say.
It was a rough year.
It's been a rough year.
Have you been taking classes, correct?
Yes, I have.
What level have you gone up to?
She's like orange belt now.
I have completed 401.
That's
so
awesome.
I'm just
wow.
waiting for that 501 to drop.
I'll be there too then. If you're going to be in it, that's so fun. We're actually huge fans of you. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Honestly,
Yeah.
so great to hear.
You're great on stage. So we've seen you in Mr. Miyagi's, wait, what is the full name?
Mr. Miyagi's Fish House, right?
It's Mr. Miyagi's School of Karate and Improvisational Comedy.
That is so cool.
Real mouthful.
You guys have a great like gimmick, which is all I did the Ed Carton.
That's
hand
where my
maneuver.
That's where my orange belt joke came from.
Okay, thanks for explaining it.
It's a karate theme.
What else? Oh, also
Girl Prov.
awesome Girl Prov. Oh, you were on fire in that Girl
You
Prov
were
show.
on fire. 2 weeks
Honestly,
ago.
that was probably the best night I'll ever have.
Somebody told me that you were tired after that. You were like, you were gonna do the show after. It was like, nah, I'm gonna call it quits.
Yeah, I was like, and people were like, "Teacher's pet, you're staying, right?" I was like, "No, I need to go. I need to leave before things get bad."
So, and also you're casting Panties In A Twist. You want to talk about that? How that's going so far? And such?
Sure. This is my first year. There's been one meeting where we talked about putting up posters.
How'd that go?
Yeah,
It's I'm sorry.
that's okay.
It's like that one meeting was a thing.
Are you excited? What are you looking forward to?
I'm very excited. I don't know. Like, I really just don't know what to expect.
Did you see it yet last year?
No,
Okay.
I've never
yeah.
seen it.
Well, this
don't
year is actually
really.
exciting, and I haven't been to the Addicts Theater, and don't do the
I'm doing it.
Okay, hold off on it.
Do you know who the Addicts Theater is named after?
Oh, Jesus.
No, what?
I'm trying to. I have a personal mission to teach everyone in Panties Cast.
Okay, I'm here
who
to
it's named
learn.
after.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's named after Mr. Crispus Attucks, who was the first African American to die in the Revolutionary War.
Crispus? I like that.
And he died at the Boston Massacre. I was reading his Wikipedia page,
Wiki?
which
I love
is amazing
Wikipedia.
because there's a picture on there, and you're like, oh, there he is. But then the caption below says, fictional representation of what
what?
he may have looked like.
They just guessed. It's like an amateur police sketch.
They like opened up his coffin and looked at the skeleton and was like, I think this is what this dude looks
Which
like.
opened up a whole new hobby for me. Now all I do is draw pictures of what historical figures may have looked like.
Yeah. I'm just going with George Washington for this one.
Even though there are pictures. So yeah, Panties In A Twist. Well, having seen the show for 6 years or whatever, you'll love it. Everybody, and people come back every year and audition for it. You'll have a great time. And did you happen to write anything?
So here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
This is a Sexperts exclusive because I haven't really told anyone this.
Oh, we're getting a scoop.
Yeah.
I think it's our first scoop. It's 55 episodes in our first scoop.
I wrote something and it's so bad that I just told everyone I didn't write anything. I wrote something and submitted it and people keep being like, oh, did you submit anything? I'm like, no.
Is it gonna be in
I
the
did
show?
not. No, it's so bad.
I hope it's in the show. I hope it's in the show. And everyone's like, who wrote that? I don't know.
This
Mom was
one
like,
made
I
the
don't
cut. Some ghostwriter. No, it's not.
If it doesn't make the show, we'll videotape it and put it on YouTube.
You're right.
We'll do a video version.
It's like a good concept, but I don't know how to write. I'm not good at that. So I wrote it in the dark of the night, submitted it.
Speaking of YouTube, a good transition. I also really like your, I think, Instagram videos.
Oh
or
my
Instagram?
God.
God,
Yeah.
I'm such a star. Yeah.
How can people look at these online? What is your handle?
Look at
So on the internet, you can follow me at Molly Dactyl, like a pterodactyl, but with my name
Perfect.
in it. And yeah, I do live updates. Right now I'm dieting.
Yeah.
And it's really hard. And so I have posted many videos. My parents actually are really worried. My dad called me like, you can't do this to yourself.
Oh no. What are you doing to yourself?
Okay, it's called the Whole30 diet. And
I've heard of this.
It's terrible. It's basically, it's a starvation diet.
Oh.
Mostly.
I like those.
And I just cry and I don't know. Like last week, I walked into the kitchen and my roommate was making pasta, and I teared up. I like started crying. It was a really emotional time. I had diarrhea for 3 days. Like, it's horrible. This diet sucks.
How do you know the calories on it? Like, how many calories a day you think you're?
So it's basically you can only eat meat, vegetables, and fruit. And
so
like
it's a low carb. It's a really
sadness.
low carb.
Yeah. It's no bread.
Low carb, no processed.
Well, that's why I got sick, because my body was going through a physical withdrawal from like bread.
Oh god.
We were speaking to a guy who's outsmarted the entire nutrition.
I'm making a book. Yeah.
He has a hot pocket diet.
Yeah, it's called the microwave 900. So I only eat things that are microwavable.
Yeah,
it's 900 calories a day, which a lot of people can't do it. So it's easy because it's 300 calories. Everything in the grocery store that you can microwave is basically 300 calories.
Oh, that's
breakfast,
solid.
lunch, dinner, 900. It's.
And I've seen it work time and time again. He gets skinny, balloons back up, gets skinny.
I'm the Tom Hanks of improv comedy. I stay around a pudgy like 30. I can lose it, gain it, lose it, gain it. But eventually I'm gonna get fat as fuck.
But meanwhile, he's enjoying a nice hot pocket.
No, yeah, I eat garbage food. Yeah. Like, I have the eating habits of like I'll eat like pasta with ranch dressing on it. Like, nothing makes sense in my diet.
Well, how did we get here? All right. Well, you're doing a lot. So far we got the Panties In A Twist. You're in Misty Miyagi's. I hope to see you guys because that's a fun group.
Oh, we're bringing it back.
Good. And Girl
Don't you
Prov is
worry.
when is that show? Every second.
It's every other month right now. I don't know.
Second
There's
Saturday.
Like,
what is it?
Well,
it's not Second Saturday. That's
Second Friday.
Maybe first
There's a show called
Saturday.
Second Saturday.
Okay, so not that one. Anyways, we'll look it up. You're in
maybe second Friday. It's a Friday show.
You're in Here Kitty Kitty, right?
Yeah.
Here Kitty Kitty, one of the Girl Prov groups. What else are you doing? Instagram, Molly
Oh
Dactyl.
God, my Instagram is always popping off. I host a comedy open mic.
Yeah, tell us about that because I haven't been there. It sounds fun.
We have to go sometime.
Yeah.
So the restaurant is called the Comfy Belly. I actually I was a waitress there, and
Oh.
I quit because I was like, this place makes me want to die.
And now you're back.
And now I'm back because they pay me more money than I made waitressing in that shithole.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It just got rated one of the top 5 restaurants on Yelp in
wow.
Hampton Roads.
Well,
I've
I've never been. I've heard of it. I've never been.
I don't know how many restaurants there are, but it's more than 5.
Do they have a lot of meals under 300 calories?
They do not. They have a lot of
Do they have a microwave?
They have specialty mac and cheese bowls. That's like their thing.
Yeah.
It's dope. But anyway, I quit because I hated it, and
now you have a show.
I'm doing a comedy show, which
Cool.
is basic. It's me getting hammered and yelling into a microphone for about 3 hours because it's an open mic, but no one shows up. So then everyone's just stuck.
Those are my favorite
with me.
open mics.
Last night, so I hosted it last night, and I got so drunk that I had to leave, and my boyfriend in the car on the way home like gave me like a stern talking to. He was like, "This is like you had this show and you just got drunk." Like, but I was like, "This is not this is not a big deal."
Don't show shame.
Thank you. Yes. And I will never, like, this morning I was like, oh wow, like I guess I'm grounded.
Oh, throw it back at him.
I was being a dick.
Which of us in this car just got paid to do comedy?
Yeah, I'm like, sorry, I can't hear you through all this money. Literally, though, I got so hammered, I left early from the show I was hosting.
We've all been there.
No one was there. I was like, we're done here. The bartender was like, should we put on the jukebox now? I was like, yes.
Do something.
Please, anything else?
I'll be back. Well, let's get people there. So if you're listening to this, the Comfy Belly, and when's the next one? Is it every...
I don't have one on the books right now, so I'm just promoting nothing right now. Cool. It'll be in February on a Saturday night.
And
that's all I can say.
And just show up if you want to be.
Just show.
It's an open mic.
Up.
Yeah.
You can honestly, you can do whatever you want.
Or how about if somebody has questions? How can they contact you? Instagram.
You can contact me at Molly Dactyl. You can also email me at absolutecatastrofecomedy@gmail.com.
Nice.
That's a good name. What do you use that for? Is it just
I'm like a light blogger.
Oh, cool. All right, here we go.
I have it's a comedy website I started with my friend Sharon, who's a psychopath. And
is she dead now?
She's not. Oh God, I should check. She's like a crazy redhead from New Jersey.
Oh,
She's
wow.
an insane person. And she came to the comedy show I hosted in December.
Yeah.
And
At the Comfy
she got
Belly?
yes, and she got so hammered she fell asleep on the bar halfway through the show.
That sounds like my type.
I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna Uber to this open mic.
Yes. Me and Sharon write like articles and like give advice.
Oh, cool.
It's basically advice for people who have no business giving advice. It's like we just share stories. And
It's great.
I haven't written anything for it in about a month and a half, but I also am lying and saying I am. So I tell a lot of lies. My life is a series of lies.
Well, you're gonna crush it on Sexperts then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about lying.
Cool.
So you got a lot going on, and thank you so much for being on the show.
Yeah.
I wish you luck and break legs for Panties and Twists. I think you'll enjoy it.
If I hate it, I'll probably lie and say I like it.
Good.
Because I'll be too scared
It's
to
all
say
about
anything
lies.
else.
Yeah, People who hate panties, they're dead now. And so.
Yeah, I know. They take you out.
Anything else you have going on? Anything else you want to talk about?
You know, I don't think I think we covered it.
Let's get on to the episode. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
For being on, and we can't wait to see you on stage next.
Woo! I can't wait to see you guys in the audience.
At the Comfy Belly.
Yeah, I can't wait.
We're gonna get wasted.
Their specialty drink there is a liquor pitcher. It's $7, and you just get a
What?
personal pitcher that has like
Of any liquor of your choice.
it's like a vodka drink. It's essentially a pitcher of like an Orange Crush.
That's right
That's
up
why
our
everyone
alley.
gets so hammered, but
Cool.
it's fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Be my date.
You knew it. All right. Well, thank you so much, Molly. We're on to the episode. Bye bye.